Turn it down, please, then. No. Right, got our first viewer, whoever that is. I'm not sure who it is at the moment. Who is that? Make yourself known to us. 2 viewers, 2. Welcome. 4 now. We're looking at this Arsenal game at the minute. Arsenal was 1-1. Antonio scored. Hey, Simplini, Daniel. West Ham should beat Arsenal, you think? I got one of my boys watching it intensely, the Arsenal supporters. Not happy at the moment at that equaliser. Yeah, they should have had a penalty actually. West Ham should have had a penalty. Okina from Nigeria. Hi, how you doing? You okay? I hope Arsenal lose. Alan, Smiley.
I don't like West Ham.
I don't like neither of them, so I want it to be a draw. Mohammed, hey guys. Yeah, we're good, thank you. We're good. We're just looking, we're doing a little second half of the West Ham. No, it's not a Chelsea match, but just doing a Declan Rice watch. West Ham being the better side. Yeah, I think they've been hitting them on the break. They've been defensive and hitting them on the break. Blues Backyard, how you doing, mate? You good? Yeah. So yeah, they've been hitting them on the break. So they've been doing to Arsenal what Arsenal usually do to other teams, just hitting them on the break. Good evening from Italy, John. How you doing, mate? Josh, you good? Yeah. So just sort of analysing Declan Rice. Come on, West Ham. I'm a fan of yours. Cheers, Alan. Great to have you on board. Great. Try to give you good content. Yeah. So it's you may hear some cheering in the background if Arsenal do score. It's not us, it's the other boy. So then again, we probably won't hear any cheering. Come on, West Ham. Predictions for tomorrow.
No, West Ham shouldn't.
I went for I did a match preview. It's up on the site now. I just put it up about an hour ago. I've gone for 2-2. Zane, you've gone for 2-1 Chelsea, haven't you? I'd have been more confident of the Chelsea match tomorrow if we didn't have so many injuries. We're going to miss Pulisic. Is going to be a big miss for us tomorrow. Ziyech as well. So I'm going for a 2-2. 3-2 Chelsea. Okay. Got some confident people there. I think we'll score goals against Liverpool. They always start the game shaky. Hopefully Thiago's not going to be 2-0 Chelsea. No, it's not going to be a goal this because we've got Kepa in goal, so we'll definitely concede. Thiago's Alcantara won't be ready. I don't think he'll be playing, although they got 2 good buys, Liverpool, didn't they? Alcantara and Jota are very good buys for Liverpool, I think. So they'll make the squad stronger. Yeah, neither of them will probably feature tomorrow though, so which is good. 3-1 Chelsea, Daniel. A lot of confidence.
2-1.
2-1, sorry. Yeah, a lot of confident predictions there. A lot of people thinking that Chelsea are going to get the win. I'm a bit more cautious. Let's see if William can miss his man. No, he didn't. He didn't miss his man. So Arsenal are seeing the frustration that Chelsea saw with Willian. Another, sweeper keeper. Yeah, they saw the frustrations of the corner. There was a poor corner. His corners have been pretty poor. Some of his passing has been average today. What do you think of Willian today, Elijah?
He hasn't really been too good.
No, he hasn't been great. That's what you expect with him sometimes. Very inconsistent performer. You found out Chelsea was really inconsistent performer. Declan Rice, I'm looking at him. He's not been too bad. He's good in the air. That's what I like. Good leader. He's a captain today for West Ham in the absence of Mark Noble. So I think he's been doing okay today.
He's on the bench or injured? Noble.
Noble, what about him?
He's on the bench or injured?
I think he's not. I think he's injured.
He's always injured.
Yeah. So what do you think of the results today, lads? It was another 4 Leeds involved in another 7-goal thriller. This time coming out 4-3 victors, and then you had Everton. They're going to be
7 goal for the goal.
yes, they're going to be dangerous. Everton, I think. Late in Norway. Okay, Blues Backyard. We'll see you tomorrow. You're an hour ahead. You're an hour ahead in Norway, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna do a live one tomorrow. We're gonna do a pre-match one tomorrow. So we'll try and get on board an hour before the game. So what we had? Who else? 5-2 to Everton. They look strong. Ancelotti may be getting a good team there today. What are the other scores today? Oh, what about Manchester United? 3-1 Crystal Palace. Yeah, and that they didn't get it for a change. It was Manchester United had a penalty against them rather than a penalty for them.
It was that's right.
Yeah. So so if that penalty was given for Manchester United, I think West Ham should have got a penalty because that was a similar situation today. Okay then, Blues Backyard. See you tomorrow, mate. So yeah, big one tomorrow. Can't wait for that match. It's going to be a really good game for us. Hopefully we'll win. I said I'm going for a draw, but I'm hoping for a win. Guys, what is your opinion about Rice? Yeah, we're looking at him today. I like him. I like Rice, but I wouldn't pay 80 million. No way would I pay 80 million. So I reckon we can get him on deadline day for around about 50, 60 million. So he'll probably go, especially West Ham don't really play that well. But he's I've been keeping a good eye on him.
Will be a good success?
Who? Havertz. Yeah, Havertz will. He's going to take time to adjust to the Premier League, but once he gets up to the pace of the Premier League, then yeah. Opinions on Rice? Yeah, as I said, he's a steady, nice, tidy player. What I like about Rice is that he's a Chelsea supporter, so he's got Chelsea in his DNA, and he's a leader. You know, to be captain in West Ham at the age of 21, then yeah, it says something about his leadership qualities. And Chelsea are in need of a lot of leaders. We've got that now with Thiago Silva, and so hopefully we can get someone like Declan Rice, someone who's going to talk on the pitch. We need a few talkers. Like Lampard alluded that we didn't have any talkers last season. So if we get him as somebody who can be a voice on the pitch, then yeah. VAR needs reviewing. There's too much inconsistencies in VAR. So how can you give a penalty for Man U and then not one in the Arsenal game? Again, there's the inconsistencies. We're only 2 games into the season now, and we already got controversy with VAR. So yeah, we need to get VAR sorted out. There we go. Declan Rice again, just heading it away, you can see. Yes, 80 million, no way, he's not worth 80 million. There's no way Chelsea will pay 80 million for him. You see the deals that Marina's been doing for Chelsea. Even we got Mendy, guys. I told you we'll get Mendy.
But is he signed official?
He's not. He's going to be. He's said his goodbyes to the Rennes team. He's going to be signing by tomorrow. I think. Your opinion on the Brighton game? We weren't great against Brighton. Let's be honest. It was the first game, and I did predict. I predicted it wasn't going to be a good game.
But it's 3-1 to us.
Zayn is bang on about Havertz. Yeah. So against Brighton, we didn't play well. It was a good result. The result was good, but the performance was... I didn't expect a brilliant performance anyway. And I did say that we probably won't get the best yet because we were still trying to get...
55 million.
55, 60 million, yeah. Yeah, going back to that Brighton game, we weren't going to be at our best anyway because we didn't have a proper pre-season, so yeah. What's up, Ballers?
Tide Talks.
Tide Talks. How you doing, guys? You good? You good? Nice to have you on board. Yeah, we're just looking at this Arsenal game here, just doing a look, especially Declan Rice, having a watch of him, seeing what his positioning has been pretty good so far. He's like, 2-1. Oh, nearly. Antonio could have scored it.
That?
Werner 30 plus goals this season. I'll put him at 20 to 25.
20 plus, not
20 plus. Yeah, he'll score 20 plus. His movement is fantastic. He should have scored there. Antonio should have scored.
I feel like he's definitely going to score the bite.
He's miskicked it. He's right in front of goal. He's miskicked it. Oh, that should have been 2-1 West Ham there. Oh my word! Gabriel Magalhaes looks poor. Did he fall over there, Elijah?
I saw he scored in their
He just
first
fell
game.
over.
though.
Could they be made to pay? Yeah, going back to Declan, what I do like, I've been watching him, what I like about him is he holds his position as a defensive midfielder. Our problem, even with our ones, Kante likes, I'd never, everyone says Kante's a defensive midfielder. I put him more as a box-to-box midfielder, someone who's going to go and harry the ball, win it from different positions. He's not a true holding midfielder because he doesn't really hold that position. And I don't think Jorginho, he kind of plays as a regista, which is different, but Rice holds his position better. Opinions on Willian. Willian is playing like he did when he used to play at Chelsea, just a bit frustrating. If I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be very frustrated by his performance today. He hasn't done anything outstanding. For tomorrow's match, what's that, Zane? How do we do this again? Zane?
Debbie knows.
Huh?
Press cancel.
That's just chat. Sorry, that answers a question there. For tomorrow's match, should use 2 strikers, 4-2-2. Giroud, Werner, Mount, Kante. I don't know. I will play tomorrow. I'll go for pace because Liverpool play that high line. So I'm more inclined to go for Werner, Hudson-Odoi, and Mason Mount. I know Mason Mount's not the fastest, but could they play such a high line? I'll go for the pace of Werner and Hudson-Odoi in that match and exploit their high line. Zane, did someone said something about you, Zane, I think. What did they say? Ollie out. Yeah. I want Ollie to stay. Why do you dislike more Spurs or Arsenal? Spurs for me, that's an easy choice.
I
Spurs.
don't dislike any of them.
Spurs for me.
I like both of them. I don't mind them.
Do you? Yeah, Chelsea.
And Spurs isn't that bad. Arsenal. Well, I would hate Arsenal, but I like supports Arsenal, so I don't really mind them.
Nah, Spurs for me. Spurs. I've always had that hate thing for Spurs. Yeah, don't like them. Don't like Spurs. Yeah. And even more so, I think our rivalry has been bigger against Spurs. Arsenal's fans, apart from this one here, Arsenal fans are terrible. Spurs fans are worse, actually. I don't know who's worse.
No, but this guy's delusional. He thinks Arsenal are better because Elijah thinks Arsenal are better than Chelsea.
Yeah,
Because
Spurs,
they've won more trophies in the past.
Yeah, Spurs.
Well,
Yeah.
not Chelsea. He thinks Arsenal are better than Spurs at the moment.
Yeah, I don't do stuff. Yeah,
Do you think
yeah.
Arsenal are better than Spurs at the moment?
Who do you want to be starting? Keeper, Kepa or Mendy? I'll go Mendy. I don't like Kepa, sorry. Yeah, Kepa, anyone but Kepa for me in goal. Score predictions for this game. I hope it stays 1-1. I think it'll stay draw. It's been a nothing game so far. The game's been poor. So I'm hoping that it stays 1-1.
I think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal.
2-1 to Arsenal. Need to play Alonso left wing back. What, tomorrow? I don't know about that one. Alonso. I'll play Aspilicueta on the left tomorrow. Alonso up against Trent. Trent will have him for toast on that side. And remember, they got what's his name as well, Salah on that side. So I'll go for the more defensive. I'll go for Reece James on the right, and I'll go for the more defensive Aspilicueta on the left. Oh, in general, he's more suited to a left wing back in general. It all depends on who we play against as well. If we're playing against someone who doesn't have tricky wingers, fast-paced wingers, then yeah, he does a decent job as a left wing back.
And he's also good at tackle as well.
I'd always play him against Spurs though, because he loves scoring against Spurs. So when we play Spurs, yeah. But Gareth Bale now, isn't he? But Bale plays on the left. What do you guys think of Gareth Bale now? Spurs are getting stronger with that. Bale, but it depends what sort of Bale they get though. Is it going to be the Bale? We're thinking of the Bale of a while ago. I don't think it's. I'm really happy this match is not during the Sabbath. Yes, yeah, me too. Yeah, although I don't mind if it was because it's a bit boring. So Bale to me, Bale's a bit. we'll see with Bell. He's not going to be. He's not going to get the Bell from three or 4 years ago. So I don't think we're going to know. This Bell is coming back as a totally different injury-prone Bell. Reguilon's an interesting one because we were after Reguilon. 4 weeks off injured, but yeah.
What about Javier and
Zambia when he's done. I like to see Zambia. Xavier. Yeah. And Bayamba. I like to see him play soon. You know, he won't start. He's probably going to go on loan. He knows. Frank Lampard has told him that he's got a 2-year plan for him. So we won't be seeing him in the first team for another 2 years or so. And he knows that. But we've got a pathway for him. Yeah, he'll be on loan. Yeah, definitely he'll go on. Yeah, and Bayamba will probably go on loan. He may stay with the team for a little bit to get used to the surroundings, and then he'll get a loan deal. But yeah, we've got a better pathway than what real Barcelona had for him. That's why I wanted to join. No, he's not injured. No. I don't think he's injured. But as I said, he's not going to be a regular first teamer yet. He's been bought for the future. No. Oh, unless I haven't heard anything. I don't think we bought him in. Yeah, but I said he's going to be in the youth setup for now. He'll be in the youth setup. He's only 18, and he's going to get a pathway into the first team a bit later. I think he may spend 1 year with the under-23s, then he'll probably spend year 2 out on loan somewhere, and then ready for the first team in the season after that. That's what my guess is.
I don't want West Ham to win because I want West Ham to get relegated. After all these seasons, it's just been annoying me.
Yeah, I hate West Ham. They got the double over us last season. I want them out of the Premier League. We got rid of Bournemouth. It was our bogey team, so let's get rid of West Ham now.
And I think Bournemouth done.
And you know what?
And Bournemouth did us people blessed anyway.
I think if West Ham don't make any more signings, they're in trouble. Yeah. Although they're not doing too well today. Too badly today, I think. They're not doing too bad. Here's Willian.
After on the break. Oh.
That's a decent ball by Willian to Lacazette.
I can play differently, maybe more.
Poor ball by Lacazette. That's awful. Yeah.
Lacazette has a ball back in the middle of his head.
Everyone's kind of getting hyped after Arsenal's first game, but after this. According to most statistics, I see Chelsea winning because Klopp has a big hate for Chelsea. I'm hoping that there's a lot of motivation for tomorrow's match, especially after Liverpool kind of lorded it over us when they beat us 5-3 the other day. And Frank Lampard remembered that match, and he wasn't very happy with Jurgen Klopp's antics. And the motivation's still going to be there for Liverpool. But my worry is that we're going to have the same defence. Because if Thiago Silva was playing and Ziyech, I'd have been more confident about tomorrow. But, okay, we've got a goal scorer in Werner.
Guys, thank you for we hit 400,000 views.
Have we? We've just passed 400,000 view milestone. So thanks for everyone who watches our videos. 2-1 or 2-2, Timo Werner. Timo Werner, he's going to be motivated to score against Liverpool. I loved his interview the other day where he says these are the games he wants to play. Yeah, Kepa, he worries me. And even Havertz said, you know what, I didn't play too well against Brighton, but I'm going to improve against Liverpool. So hopefully he's going to improve tomorrow. And is our kryptonite. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, so he's going to prove the but Jurgen Klopp, right? Jurgen Klopp makes me laugh because we got Werner, he was saying, oh, we can't afford to spend like Liverpool, Chelsea did. But yeah, Thiago Alcantara, 20 million, wasn't it? I think they said they paid for him. £35 million for Jota. How much did we get Werner for? 55 million. So, they could have afforded him if they wanted it. So yeah. What do you guys think of Liverpool's 2 signings? Did you see training video? He made some nice saves. Oh, there's no pressure in training.
Who's the most likely to score?
West Ham have had a better. It's a boring game. This is. It's been awful.
Arsenal.
But no, West Ham in the because Fink should have scored. Antonio should have scored. He missed a sitter. Caballero probably won't be our number one, no. A 4-3-3, Zuma, Christensen, James, Kovacic.
Aspi, no, they have it here.
Oh, you got it there?
Aspi, Zuma, Christensen, James, Cover, Jorginho, Kante, Mount, Werner, and Havertz.
Jorginho said.
Yeah.
That's similar to my team. The only thing I changed, I had
What
Kovacic.
goalkeeper?
I had Kovacic instead of Jorginho in my starting 11.
Which goalkeeper would you
What's the goalkeeper? And I had Kepa in goal. I'll give Kepa one more chance tomorrow. So Willian's gone off, guys. I told you he was awful today. He's been replaced by Pepe. He's been average today. Liverpool's the best opponents for Kepa. He made a double save. Yeah, he did well in that. He did. That was one of his better games in the League Cup. Kepa will start. Okay, Kepa. Yeah. So guys, Willian has just got substituted after a Chelsea-like display. That's what Arsenal are going to see. They're going to see one good performance against him.
Value decent.
Yeah, I agree. And it made last week, because of Willian started off his Arsenal career quite good. He did 3 assists. All these Arsenal fans were saying last week how Chelsea didn't know how to use Willian. And one stupid comment was because Chelsea are a defensive team and now Arsenal are an attacking team, that's why they'll get the best out of Willian.
Pepe is going to school.
Klopp is arrogant. Yeah, he's very arrogant. Especially after they won the Premier League, he's going to get more arrogant. So going back to this Willian thing, Arsenal are more defensive now than Chelsea are, because the way that their managers set them up, Arsenal, they set them up as a defensive side. But so Arsenal fans are really going to see the true Willian. Good one week, average the next. So I wonder what they're going to say after this performance for Willian. Yeah, there's a head injury at the moment. Zaka and is that Shuchek?
Yeah, but annoying one.
Yeah, the one who scored against us. He only scored 2 goals all season and one was against us. That 7'10" brick. Ooh. What's that one? Jurgen wants.
I see Pepe scoring.
He wants to beat the 2004. Yeah, the Mourinho. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Willian has 100 performances. Like last week for Chelsea, he had no consistency.
Exactly, no inconsistency.
No consistency.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's had his one good game, prepare for about 3 or 4 bad games, then he'll have another good game, and they'll forget about the 3 or 4 bad games that he had before. And that's what happened with Chelsea. He had.
Why can't we put Kai Havertz? His best.
I put him as number. That's what I think. Number 10. Yeah. If you look at after this live stream, you go to our match preview, which I did yesterday, and that's the exact role I had Kai Havertz in, the number 10. You had him as a left-right wing, didn't you? On your
yeah, but like he'll be good like that. Like he'll be like a Pulisic.
I wouldn't put him as right wing, especially against Liverpool, because he's not. Top 4 predictions in no particular order. The top 4 are. They just hit the crossbar. West Ham just hit the crossbar.
Look at my.
Leonard dropped it.
Leonard De Gea, man.
Thiago will make Liverpool harder to beat. He won't play tomorrow. They're going to have to balance their midfield. Let me go back to Thiago a minute. Let me answer the question first about the top 4. Because in the top 4, I think in no particular order, it's going to be Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Ooh. Who's going to finish? Who's the other one? I don't think Man U. It may be Arsenal, you know. I reckon Arsenal may finish top 4 this season.
So for Arsenal, Tottenham.
Terrible drop. Why did you drop it?
That's you idiot. Yeah, same. I feel same.
Arsenal, maybe. I don't know. It's going to finish 4th.
It's going to be Arsenal.
If the 4th place is going to be out of Arsenal. No, Everton actually. Everton maybe it's a surprise. Everton may be surprised for top 4.
Always a surprise.
Don't underestimate Everton.
The thing is, okay, can I tell you something? The surprise teams like Everton and Wolves, yeah, but they'll get comfortable Europa League, but they never get Champions League. The surprise teams don't have enough will to get Champions League. That's the thing, and they're not as confident. Confidence is the key bit.
You know what?
What's the scoreline? It's 1-1.
1-1 at the moment. Don't underestimate Arsenal.
West Ham has 7 shots, Arsenal has 4.
I could just name 3 with confidence: Chelsea, Man City, and thing. And then anyone from Arsenal, Tottenham, or Everton, I think. No, those 3. I think those 3 for me. 8 shots now. So what was the other question I was going to come back to? Someone asked a question.
Wait.
It was about something else that I come back. Thiago. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's about Thiago. for me, Thiago's an exceptional player. I'm not doubting that.
Oh, bouncing.
But for me, how's it back? Because what Liverpool can you live stream a FIFA's?
21, which is very cool. You don't have that at the moment.
What's that?
Can you live to a FIFA 21?
Yeah, we're going to get FIFA 21 soon, so we'll live stream that. Yeah, so what I'm saying about Liverpool, going back to the Liverpool comments, what they got three workman-like midfielders, and it works. Thing's more of an artist. Thiago's more of an artist. Is the balance gonna be improvised? Is it gonna be compromised? I mean, is it gonna be compromised with him in there? Is he gonna have the same work ethic as the other three in their midfield? So it's gonna be an interesting conundrum.
DJ Saba said,
Yeah.
"Hi guys, great show thus far. What you make of Lampard's comments about Odoi?"
What comments did he make about Adoy? Can you enlighten me? I didn't see all of the press conference yesterday. I was going on a walk and I missed the first couple of minutes, so I'm not. I haven't heard his comments on Adoy. Can you just put in the chat what he said about Adoy?
Once Thiago, Chilwell, and Ziyech are back, Havertz will go 10, 4, 2, 1 for him.
Yeah. Oh, what's the Arsenal on the counter? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'll be more confident about our chances as well once those guys come into our team. So I think we'll be a lot stronger. Are you going to come back with the comments on Osman Adoy? Who wrote the comments on Osman Adoy? Who was it?
DJ Sab 17.
DJ Sab 17. Can you just let me know what he said about us? Let me see. I'll just look it up and see what he said on him. I missed that. Whatever he said. How do you guys feel about Mendy coming as well? Are you excited by Mendy coming, guys? I'd like Zane, keep take over as a host.
Guys, how do you feel about Mendy coming to Chelsea? When exactly do you think Chelsea will have a full strength squad with Mendy, Ziyech, Chilwell, and Thiago Silva?
Ziyech was a couple of weeks there. Chilwell is back in training, but he's not fully fit.
I think Mendy will be checking some games.
Yeah, Mendy attention for the next game. So I reckon, in 2 weeks' time, we're going to be having the those guys in the team. So we'll be full strength. Hopefully, we don't get any more injuries. Oh, so Fire's warning about us and the Doy. So let's have a look. Frank Lampard has warned. Well, you know what? Okay, I've seen it now.
Mendy finally, I wasn't sure if Frank's going to commit info.
Yeah, Mendy's definitely coming. He should be signing by Monday, the latest. I say he's flying over. He said his goodbyes to his teammates, and he's coming over. Oh, I just saw the comments about Lampard about training. Well, the thing is, Lampard is one of these guys who he's a hard worker. He didn't have the ability of some of the other players. If you look through that one after. Yeah, so Lampard always, his career was built on hard work. If anyone hasn't read the Lampard autobiography, I suggest you read it. It's a great read because he worked hard week in, week out. And so if Osman-Odoi is thinking he's some prima donna and not putting in the effort in training, then he's quite right they're not picking him. He's got to step up in training, show what he can do in training and get back in. You've got to be professional.
Do you think Chelsea dropping any...
I'd have preferred to face Liverpool with a stronger team, but if we had a few easier fixtures, then I'll say yes. But so if we can navigate through tomorrow's game, then I'll say yes. Yeah.
So the announcement will be done when?
What, the Mendy one?
Yes.
I don't know for sure, but I think by Monday, Tuesday the latest, I reckon that we'll get an official announcement.
Do you think Thiago Silva will be a good striker?
Thiago Silva will be a good striker?
Maybe. I feel like he can be a midfielder.
No, he's too old to a striker. Yes, he's a defender. Out and out defender.
What do you guys make of the link to Bayern Munich again?
I don't think he's. I don't think he's down Bayern. Bayern just bought. The what's his name?
And why is it
Sané. Pulisic, he picked up a knock in training. Remember, he wasn't fully fit after the FA Cup final against Arsenal. He wasn't fully fit, so he came back to training earlier than anticipated. But I think during the training session, he took a bit of a knock in training or a setback in training, so they don't want to risk him yet.
Guys,
So
please like the stream.
yeah, don't forget to like the stream if you're on it, guys.
Get to 20 likes.
So what was the other question? Any more questions coming in?
Cho will stay.
Yeah, he's staying. Show's staying. He's just signed a 5-year contract. Bayern are not in for him again. That's just paper talk, London nonsense.
And how about Silva as wing back?
Silva as a wing back? No.
No, definitely not as wing back.
He's too old now. He's a centre back and centre back only. That's his position. He's played centre back throughout his career, so I don't think he's going to be moving positions now, changing different positions now.
Bayern look like they're in a rodeo. They scored 8. What? They scored 8 goals.
8 goals.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, have you done your prediction for Liverpool match? Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone 2-2. Zane's gone
2-1.
2-1. Yeah. Did anyone see the Manchester United game, by the way? Did you see that ridiculous dive by, what a dive by that clown. What's his name? Fernandez. That was such an awful dive. That guy needs to be taken to task. He needs to get retrospective ban for some of those cheats. I hope the referees are taking note of him this season. Because last season he got away with a lot of nonsense. So they need to look at him and start to book him.
Shaka.
8-0, yeah. 8-0. Wow. They mean business, man. So they don't miss Thiago.
They're probably better without.
You agree with Zane?
3-1.
Yes, 3-1 win for Palace. Yeah, got a great Palace, yeah. I bet that Manchester United are going to go out and try and buy Zaha now.
Hi, Jason Player.
Hey, Jason Plays, you right? I bet, yeah, they're going to go and try and get, what's his name now, Andy? Do you think? They're going to try and get Zaha because they're not going to be, when they can't get Sancho. Sancho had an assist today, didn't he? There's another chat. So, what's the question?
I think this should be the lineup tomorrow. Kepa, Aspilicueta, Zuma, Christensen, James, Kovacic, Kante, Havertz, Mount, Werner, and Callum Hudson-Odoi.
That is.
We'll get 3 points. I'm from Gambia. Hi,
Who said
Baba
that?
from
Who
Gambia.
said that team? What's the name?
Baba Gambia.
Hey, listen. That's my team. You picked exactly the team I picked.
And hi from Gambia.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength, man. This is exactly the same team.
In 3-1 FA Cup against us.
Martial's always a dive.
What about
Yeah.
Donnarumma?
He's not a bad goalkeeper, Donnarumma, but I've seen him make some howlers as well. I don't know. And we don't deal with his agent. We never deal with that Mina Riola, so we'll never get him because we don't do business
Everton
with him.
better than United, look.
Everton are playing better than United at the moment. I think they're dark horse for top 4.
Sanchez's price will rise now, but Man United seriously will want him.
You know what?
And you've seen Bruno's dive.
Manchester United are going to end up paying the money for Sancho. Manchester United are not like, they need someone like Marina. Ed Woodward is nothing like our one. Because what happened, they didn't want to pay money for what's his name? Fernandez. They ended up paying the money for him, what they wanted. They didn't want to pay the money for, what's the Leicester guy they bought, the defender? Maguire. They didn't want to pay the money for Maguire. Towards the end, they paid the asking price. So teams know that Manchester United are always going to pay the asking price. That's why.
And have you seen Bruno's dive?
Bruno's dive, yeah, we were talking about Bruno's dive a bit earlier. That was a disgraceful dive, and what I said about that is he should get retrospective action because referees need to start waking up and
How's Rice doing?
Rice is playing good, to be fair. He's been very good. What I've liked about Rice is he holds his position. He's great. He takes up decent positions, and West Ham have been quite solid in the defence. I think I'm going to score now.
And also, Jason Plays. Congrats on 1K.
Oh yeah, Jason Plays. Well done on your 1,000.
6-5. I predicted 6-5. An hour win for Chelsea. And what can happen when you see a game of Leeds? 6-5.
But Leeds win. If Leeds are going to be one of the most exciting teams to watch next season, 4-3 every game.
United need a new centre back before thinking about Sancho. Lindelof, shocking.
Yeah, they do need a defender. They do need a defender. I reckon they're going to go for Thing in that.
They are against Man United.
I reckon they're going to try for Thing because Man City don't do business with Napoli. So I think they may go for Koulibaly and spend about 75 million on Koulibaly.
That they'll pay anything Dortmund won after a Palace match. Not too long ago.
That probably,
I'm
yeah.
thanks Jason Players for congrats on us.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm
Leeds
glad.
need to work with the bench strength.
Yeah, they concede too many goals at the back. But you know what? I don't care whoever Manchester United get, they'll still be rubbish because I don't rate Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think he's an average manager. I wish he stays actually because he's just awful.
We should sell Rudiger, then we can get Rice.
Yeah, but mind you, Barkley played alright yesterday. I may keep him for a season. He played okay last week. But then if it means selling Barkley, sacrificing him for Rice, then yeah, I'll probably do that. Or give him controversial, give him Loftus-Cheek on loan for a season. Reason being is Loftus-Cheek needs game time to get back to fitness. So they a little loan deal for Loftus-Cheek for a season to West Ham for Declan Rice. But I wouldn't sell him outright because I still think Loftus-Cheek's a good player, but I just think he needs some game time. And
keep tomorrow ahead of Rudiger.
Yeah. I'm hearing Chelsea versus Liverpool. Well,
I'm sure. Not being paid, I think they'll survive the season.
Leeds up. Gallagher didn't play today. Conor Gallagher's on loan to them from Chelsea, but I think he came too late, so I don't think he played for them today. What's the next one?
You picked the same team as me, but I picked Zuma over Rudiger.
No, I put Zuma. I had Zuma in my team. I had Zuma and Christensen in my centre backs for tomorrow. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I had Zuma. Did I didn't have Rudiger. If I did, it might have been an insight. I had Zuma. I was meant to be Zuma.
Rather than them saying it.
Yeah, Zuma and Christensen were my team. Yeah, so I think Christensen, because when we don't play against physical centre backs, centre forwards, Christensen's good. When we come up against a physical centre,
oh my God!
Terrible!
This match could end 1-1.
I hope it does end that 1-1. Who was that? Why is Kolasinac playing anyway? Louise isn't playing today. I'm not sure why, unless he's not fully fit.
So I've been training with Napoli Academy, and I'm hoping that I can play for Chelsea one day. That's my hope. I play right back position.
Okay, we'll have to look out for the name. Raymond
Derek 2W.
Raymond Derek, we'll have to look out for you then. So you play with Napoli Academy. Okay.
Are you first choice?
So yeah, maybe we'll look out for the name. If you're a Chelsea fan, yeah, we'll be playing for us one day. So I'll be following your career, following it closely. So nice to have you on board. That's a great achievement. This game's so boring though, isn't it?
It's just staying in the middle.
Elijah, what do you think of the game?
It's boring.
Boring, isn't it? There's nothing. It's just nothing game.
Rudiger was on the last video. Rudiger was. The attacks.
Was Rudiger in my last one? It might have been a mistake. I didn't mean Rudiger.
I swear it wasn't, because I said...
Or was he... No, you put Rudiger, didn't you? Yeah, you picked Rudiger. I picked Zuma. Yeah, I think you picked Rudiger. Yeah.
On lineup.
Yeah, Zane put Rudiger, but I didn't.
Guys, on Sonia. On loan yet.
Who?
Saul.
No, I've heard about Saul. I think he's going to go on loan, but I'm not sure.
Oh!
How did he, that 6'8" giant, miss that header? I think he dived under the ball rather than... That was awful.
And he scored against us.
I know. That's all he's useless. All he is
if not, we should keep Shaw and not learning.
Yeah, I like... Oh, yeah, maybe. What happened there?
What is Josh? Yeah, I'm African, half Kenyan, and half Canadian. I love the speed of Alphonso Davies. He inspires me.
If you can be as good as Alphonso Davies, sign up for Chelsea, mate. I want you for Chelsea. Yeah, Alphonso Davies. What a story that was. He was
What do you?
came over as a refugee, didn't he, to Canada, and now he's playing for one of the best football teams in the world.
What do you think our back line should be if everyone is back?
That's easy. It's going to be Zuma and Thiago in the centre. I'll put Reece James on the right. I'll put Ben Chilwell on the left.
Yeah, same.
That'll be mine.
What are your thoughts on Kai?
Kai, good player, still adjusting to the Premier League. So that's my thoughts. You know, last week was difficult for him, but I'm not writing him off after one game. I said that he's going to take time to adjust, and I still believe that. So I think that he's going to come good. We need a bit of patience with him, though. I've mentioned caution with him on a few of my videos on our videos that we've done. We said be cautious with him. He's a young lad, so he still needs to grow into the team. So yeah, let's give him a bit of time.
Klopp talks about Lampard spending. A week later, he buys Jota and Thiago.
That's what I said earlier. Yeah, he spent 55 million on 2 players.
Hoping the best for
That's
Chelsea.
a goal. Oh no!
Yeah. Hoping the best for Chelsea.
Who is that? Oh, Nick Kessia.
Yes.
Is the flag down? West Ham, Arsenal have just scored. And Nketiah used to be in Chelsea. If anyone doesn't know, Nketiah used to play for Chelsea.
He did.
Yeah, Nketiah used to be in Chelsea youth team, just like Brewster. Yeah, Nketiah.
So he wasn't in the Arsenal country.
Nketiah was in the Chelsea academy. He was in the Chelsea academy.
Dang it. Wait, why are you guys sad that Arsenal are winning? I actually want Arsenal to win. I don't mind if they're top, but I just don't want West Ham to win.
Havertz and Werner to score tomorrow and win 2-1, hopefully.
Oh.
This was undeserved. Arsenal didn't deserve to win this game. A draw would have probably been a fair result for this game. Arsenal haven't been great. What's that saying? The Arsenal haven't been great.
Arsenal winning, boo. Why do you guys hate Arsenal so much? I don't even mind Arsenal.
Why don't you mind Arsenal? Are you sure, Zane? Just because of your brother?
No, that's not why.
I don't like neither of them anyway. That's why I want to draw.
I feel sorry
2-2
for
would be
Arsenal.
2-2 would be a fair result. But what I've seen of Arsenal, I'm not worried about them this season.
I feel sorry for
They're not
Arsenal.
great.
They haven't really been top for like a long time.
They're not great. From what I've seen today. West Ham going to be on 0 points though. That's the only good thing. Ooh, good bit of skill. Who was that? Was that Cresswell? That's great skill. West Ham are a poor team, a rubbish team. Come on, Zane, you're not looking at the things. No, do that after.
Arsenal going to win the league.
So Arsenal played a poor Fulham and a poor West Ham, so they can't really be judged on these two performances.
I can't believe my team.
Declan Rice, good ball. Decent ball by Declan there, and then that lump of a striker, Shujek, what's his name? Missed again. Do you think we need Rice? I'll take Rice. I mentioned it before. I'm not sure if you came on. I like his leadership skills, and he's a versatile player. He's a Chelsea supporter, so I think yes. I think Rice will be the final piece in the jigsaw. You doing a match long for tomorrow's? Probably not a live. We'll probably do for tomorrow's one. We're going to do a pre-match one, and then we may, because I'm going to be a bit too nervous tomorrow, I think. So I'm not going to be the best, I think, doing a live one tomorrow. So I'll probably do a pre-match one before, and then we'll do a post-match one maybe a bit after, depending on the result, of course. Depending on what mood we're in after the match. So yeah, 2 minutes to go in this one. 2-1 to Arsenal. David Luiz has come on for Arsenal as well. Yeah, Rice is a centre back. Yeah, because he's got good. Because if Lampard wants to play that passing game from the back, building from the back, then Rice, because he started off as a centre back, so him and Silva would be a good partnership at the back. And plus, he can play as a holding midfielder when needed. Hoping to play Alphonso Davies and Canadian. Play with Canadian. Okay, yeah, you can do. Yeah, you bombing down on the right, and then Alphonso Davies bombing down on the left. That would be great. A lot of pace. I'll put money on Canada to win something. Tomorrow 2-1. I'm seeing a lot of 2-1s. Lots of confident Chelsea supporters. A lot of people are predicting. I haven't seen anyone predicting Chelsea to lose yet. I'm seeing 2-1s, 3-1s.
Yeah, because
I'll put a draw. I'm a bit more cautious than everyone else. Chelsea to win 2-1, yeah. I think I can't see West Ham scoring. It's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal. Yeah, they just look flat out. West Ham, they look rubbish. I bet whenever West Ham play against us, I bet they play brilliant against us like they did last season. Always raise their game against us. Yeah, with Kepa in goal, we're going to be conceding, so we need to outscore Liverpool tomorrow. And I bet Trent scores another free kick, 3 in a row. Ooh. Aubameyang hasn't scored today. Yeah, when Arsenal play against a decent team, they'll probably do. But mind you, having said that, they had good tactics against Man City. They beat Man City, didn't they, Arsenal? Yeah. They beat Man City and they beat Liverpool. Because what Arsenal tend to do against a bigger side, they tend to play more of a defensive, counter-attacking. They did against us. Oh, then they got one more chance, West Ham, because they're putting a good delivery. You're going to go for a shot. What is that? What was that, Anderson? Anderson tackled himself then. Get a cross in. Wait till they play Spurs. Yeah, that'd be an interesting one. Do a Drogba. Show him on his... Not Drogba. Do a Rudiger. Show him on his left foot, guys. Can't believe Rudiger did that last season. Arsenal are holding out here. 2 more minutes left. Liverpool 2-0 Arsenal next week. Is it Arsenal-Liverpool next week? Okay. That'll be a good test. Let's see where Arsenal are at next week when they play Liverpool. Get the ball in the box. Why? And he's done it again. Why don't they get the ball in the box? Cross it. Oh.
On his right foot. Retrieved by Felipe Anderson.
Come on. No. They're going to milk it now. They're going to milk it, Arsenal. Just play the clock down now. Who do you have in attack in your fantasy football? I've got Timo Werner. I wish I'd put in thing. I wanted to put in the Everton boy. He scored a hat-trick. Calvert-Lewin. I was between him and Mitrovic. Although Mitrovic scored 2 today. I got Mitrovic. Mitrovic. Who's my third person?
Guys, like this video. Give us a 20.
I can't remember who my third striker is, Zane.
I got Schmeichel in goal. Gabriel Magalhaes. Seyos. Castigan. Reece James. Mane. Klitsch. Costa. Willian. Calvert-Lewin. Werner. And subs, I got Pickford. Dejan. Townsend and
yeah, I can't remember who my third striker is. I should have had Calvert-Lewin actually.
Calvert-Lewin won.
Yeah. I've gone. Yeah. So if guys go onto our community page and join the Burton Ballers Fantasy Football Premier League Fantasy Football team. I've set one up and the link is in the community page. So join it. What do you make of Liverpool's 2 signings? Top quality signings. It's 3-1. It's going to be 3-1. It's got to be 3-1. Is he going to score? No, he messed up there. Yeah, so I think they're quality signings. Thiago Alcantara, someone different in midfield. They need that creative midfielder who they've been lacking. But I also, my question is about the balance of the midfield. And Jota he can play anywhere across the front line. So he's going to be cover for he's going to be cover for Salah. He's going to be cover for Mane. So he's got that, and he's 23. He's got that versatility and flexibility. So I think they're good signings. Because last year is Zaka's the thing still with them. That's Shaqiri. Shaqiri didn't really play that well for them last season. I'm not sure if he's still there. Is he still there, or did they sell him, Shaqiri?
Yes, he's still there.
Oh, he's still there. Okay. But I heard that they're gonna. Thing wants to go though. They're gonna get rid of the Origi. Origi looks like he may be going. But yeah, Jota is a good, great purchase for them. So yeah, they'll get stronger with those two signings.
They'll have a strong team.
2-1. Yeah. Bell back to the worst club. Bell's woofed up.
How bad did you mean?
Hey Baggy, what's up, mate? Yeah, we're doing the thing. We just done a little Declan Rice watch on the West Ham game. He did okay today. West Ham, Arsenal were lucky to get a win. The draw would have been a fair result for me. Yeah. Declan Rice must be thinking. Declan Rice and Nketiah, they used to play. They know each other from the Chelsea academy. Yeah, Everton are still top.
Arsenal bought Nketiah.
No, yeah. Did Arsenal win? Yeah, Arsenal won 2-1. A late goal by ex-Chelsea player. They need an ex-Chelsea player to bail them out. And it wasn't Willian, it wasn't Louise, it was Nketiah.
Wait, did they buy him?
Chelsea released him, then Arsenal picked him up. They didn't buy him. He got released by Chelsea.
Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
The difference is a team effort. I love Mount and Havertz. Do you think? Also, what did Baggy say?
We'll sign him this window.
I think so. I watched your video yesterday, Baggy, and you thought that we wouldn't get him this window, but I disagree. I think we're going to sign him close towards deadline day, especially if these results keep going this way for West Ham. West Ham are in trouble. They need money, and they've been bidding for Tarkowski for ages, and they for
Everyone's
Burnley.
waiting for 2-1 Chelsea.
And you know what? I can see him coming, but closer towards the end of deadline day, probably a week before deadline day,
Mendy
when
announced
West
on
Ham are
21st.
desperate. So I think he can go.
Jason Data, Mendy announced on 21st, I bet.
Mendy announced when?
On 21st, I bet.
No, he's going to be announced in 2 days. What's the date? Mendy will be announced in a couple of days' time. So Baggy, do you still think he's not going to come next season? This season? Because I can see him coming with somebody like maybe, and it all depends who we get rid of as well. We need to get rid of some players. I know that Zappacosta went to Genoa. Huh? Yeah, Zappacosta went to Genoa earlier today, so bye Zappacosta, or yesterday. Rice in January is my guess. Yeah, I think he can come this window. That's just a hunch. I've got no inside information, just a hunch that he'll come in this window. Mendy to play against West Brom, probably. We've got to beat West Brom now. West Brom have just lost their first 2 games of the season, so they look poor. So, not this window, but the window. Winter window. Again, that's 2 people are saying that he'll probably come in the winter window. Yeah. You think Mendy will play against Barnsley in the League Cup? It depends whether we sign it. Are we going to sign him in time? I'm not sure. Because when is it? Tuesday we play or Wednesday we play? I can't remember what day we play. Stade Rennes. Maybe. But how did Thing play today, by the way? Did PSG play? Because I know they lost their first 2 games of the season and they've been struggling. So,
Come on, guys, get
but
20 likes.
PSG, they're still going to win the league. PSG, I can't see. Yeah, they'll win the league. I can't see Rennes winning it. Yeah, PSG always win that league. They could. I think they're giving everyone a head start. They're going
Tuesday, 22nd.
They're handicapping. Yeah, Tuesday's not going to be. Yeah, I thought it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's not going to be enough time for him to come and get used to the setup. So I can't see him playing. I see Caballero playing on Tuesday, and I see Mendy if he's depending on how Kepa does
PSG
tomorrow.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain. Yeah, I reckon. You know what?
Guys, Maybe it goes to 29.
Yeah, you know, I think PSG are doing. I think they're going to lose their first 3 or 4 games on purpose just to give other teams a chance and make league earn a bit interesting for a change. But they'll run away with it. Can't see anyone beating them. Alright, so we're just going to take it up for another 3 or 4 minutes with the game's just over now, and so we're just going to take it up to 3 or 4 minutes before we go. So, guys,
Hi, Chelsea fans.
Hey Chelsea stand. We're just going to stay on for another couple of minutes. We've been here throughout the whole of the second half. I can't believe we held on to. Yeah, Mbappe. That's the one we let go. And Mbappe came. He had a tour around Stamford Bridge, and then we saw him. We had him on trial for a couple of weeks, and we wanted him on trial, and his dad said he's too good to come on trial. You either sign him or not, and we didn't. So that's the one that got away. He wants to. Mbappe wants to move next. Yeah, we got it. Well done, guys. We've got up to 21 now.
Oh.
Thank you. Mbappe wants to leave PSG next season. So do we save all our money to get Mbappe? Now that'll be the dream signing for us. Oh, can you imagine that? Oh.
Lampard wants to get rid of him.
The League Cup match is on Wednesday. Oh, it's on Wednesday, is it? So he may start if we sign him by Monday. He may start on Wednesday.
Is France on quarantine still?
If Kepa has a no, because he's a sportsman, he will have special. I think they have because they're in bubbles at the moment. Footballers are in bubbles at the moment.
If we get Mendy,
so
if we get Mendy and another centre back, Chelsea become better than Man City.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there. I agree. Yeah, we got some, but we need to gel quickly.
Chelsea had an advert on it.
We need to gel though. We need to gel quickly for that to happen. Because Man City are ahead of us in their development because they've had all their players together, but.
Thanks,
potentially.
Yeah. Thanks, DIT, for liking.
Yeah. It's not easy being special, Jose. You're not special anymore. You were special, but you weren't special anymore. Sorry, Jose Mourinho video just came on. It'll be hard tomorrow. Yeah, of course it will be. A lot of people are thinking that we'll win. I don't think it's going to be as easy as that, especially with our injuries. Yeah. Yeah, too many injuries tomorrow. For me to be confident, we needed a fully fit side, but with the injuries we got, I think we'll struggle. But hopefully we get a draw. Chelsea don't need another centre back. Youngsters, yeah, we've got youngsters, but I think we need something for the here and the now. Yeah, Ziyech isn't playing, and Thiago Silva's not playing. A couple of other players are not playing as well. So,
Chilwell versus Barnsley.
Chilwell versus who?
Barnsley.
Yeah, he'd probably be fit for that game. He'd probably be fit for the Barnsley game. Yeah.
If we get Mendy and another centre back, we become better than Man City. I'm off. Take care, guys.
Okay, and guys, yeah. So we're nearly up to the hour. As soon as we get to the hour, we're gonna go. So we'll round it up. We only got 1 minute, 1.5 minutes left. So get your questions in real quick if you want us to answer anything. Pulisic is always injured. Yes, always. I'd love to have had Pulisic tomorrow. Because Liverpool defensively, especially running that Trent, it would have pushed Trent back a bit tomorrow.
Pulisic always injured against Liverpool.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Yeah. Do you think Lamps will get sacked?
Well.
Yeah, Declan had a decent game. Lampard, it depends. If we don't finish top 4 with a side, he's been backed. So if we don't finish top 4, then maybe he may get sacked.
You'll score first tomorrow.
I think we'll score first tomorrow. Complete spawn by Arsenal. Arsenal just they were average today. They were lucky, got away with it.
If you get Mendy and another centre back.
Yeah, we saw that one already. Yeah, so I think Arsenal weren't great. Yeah, weren't great. Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, lads, we're gonna go now. We just got to the hour, so
No.
yeah, we did. So we're gonna get to that. Yeah, we beat Liverpool. That'll put down a marker for the rest of the Premier League if we beat them. So it's a massive game tomorrow. Declan Rice is good. I rate Declan Rice. I think he's decent. Yeah. So yeah, guys, we're going to wrap it up now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everyone who came on to view this live stream. And yeah, so Declan Rice, verdict on Declan Rice before you go, Zane. What do you think?
He was decent. He was solid, but he let Arsenal score 2 goals. So
It wasn't him who let them.
anyone who lets Arsenal score 2 goals.
Yeah, Declan Rice I thought had a decent game. His teammates let him down, but would I buy him? Verdict is definitely. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. And cheers, mates. Thanks for joining the stream. Glad you enjoyed it. and we'll see you tomorrow.
Just
we'll try and do.
Leave a like on this video.
We'll try and come on around about 3 or 3:15 for and getting ready for the big match against Liverpool. So try and join us for that stream tomorrow. So take
Before you
care.
log on, just like this video.
Yeah, and have a good night, everyone. Hopefully we win tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping that. So take care, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.